Anyway, let's do some of these side quests. Dreikreuz hallway. Captain, what is it as? Were you waiting for me? Yes, actually. Here to negotiate for a raise, are you? Sadly, I have the XO in charge of payroll, so you'll have to talk to him. No, I'm not. Haha, I was kidding, Az. You're always so serious. I couldn't resist poking a little fun at you. I'm sorry. My family used to say something very similar. Ah, brother, is it? So what kind of person is he? His name's Al the Edge. He's a normal person. I guess he's a little stingy when it comes to money. I thought you might be a good opening. But you really don't want to talk about personal subjects, do you? So, serious time, what did you need from me? I was hoping you'd tell me a little more about your Earth Unification Declaration. It's exactly what I said it was when I proposed it. Fight and oppose all enemies in order to unite humanity, with enemies here meaning anyone who wants to take peace and freedom from people. I won't hesitate to fight existing authorities and organizations to accomplish that goal. Were you thinking about this even when you were still a student? In vague terms, at least, I think our world is worth loving, but I also think that doesn't mean it shouldn't be changed for the better. After I became the captain of the Dreikreuz and gained the ability to fight, that thought turned into something more specific. Sorry, I probably sound like I'm coming across as a bit like a fanatic. Is it really that shocking? No. I'm surprised myself, to be honest. I almost can't believe I declared it out loud like that. Is that so? Look at me right now. I feel like I'm about to collapse from the pressure at any moment. Captain, but listen, that doesn't leave this room. I can't keep a crew if I can't even keep a handle on myself. Are you scared? Scared to fight under my command? As I said back then, I agree with your idea, Captain. So I'll fight right by your side. Thank you, Az. Now I've laid myself bare, as it were, so now it's your turn. Huh? As a comrade I'm fighting alongside, I'd really like to know more about you, Az. Is that part of your job as captain? No, not really. I personally want to get to know you a bit better. If you're really not comfortable with that, it's just, I'll think about it. Az. It seems you were shot down. I didn't know you liked eavesdropping, XO. A nasty habit, if I may say so. I'm sorry. I was trying to speak up, but it seemed to me there was a bit of a moment and I wasn't sure if I should step in. You aren't one to hide your affections, are you, XO? What? XO, you've had Az on your mind since we met her, after all. Well, the technical term for the age gap is Mondo. But just keep it appropriate and I think you won't go down in flames immediately. Captain, please, you're going a million miles an hour here. Just don't tell me you'll let your heart get the better of you in pay negotiations, alright? Of course. So there's someone interested in that girl other than me, albeit in a different manner. As sign clause. The Dreikreuz, the Hakabayan inherit. This could be very interesting. We know who you are, maybe. Why even bother hiding it? The Dreikreuz challenge. You wanted a meeting with me, Chief Maybe? Is something the matter? Would you believe it's not me? The Dreikreuz wants a favor from you. The Dreikreuz wants what now? The ship's main system has a built-in independent AI, right? That AI wants to test us. Test us? How exactly? The Dreikreuz has been accumulating data from all of the Dreikreuz battles, and it seems to have synthesized combat simulator routines from that data and assigned them as onboard missions. And now, well, the best way to put it is that the Dreikreuz is challenging us to beat it. The Dreikreuz is challenging us? In more ways than one, it's got some interesting ideas on what to throw us up against. The computer generating training courses for us sounds like a good idea. It gets even better. If we manage to beat the simulations, we stand to win fabulous prizes. Then we really do have to step up and accept, don't we? Don't forget, they're just simulations. They're not worth slacking on our duty or on our day jobs for. You're right, we can look into them if we have time between missions. You've got this, Captain. It may be the great warship Dreikreuz, but don't let it forget, we're the invincible Dreikreuz. Right, if the Dreikreuz wants to test us, we'll pass with flying colors. So we unlocked training missions now? What? Ancient relics. As the journey begins, Mavi approaches Mitsuba with a proposal. We'll just ignore that for now. You wanted a meeting with me, Chief Mavi? Is something the matter? Well, I know this is a big ask with us focused on the big Earth unification thing and all, but I need to make a few stops. So you know I dabble a little in studying ancient civilizations, right? The truth is, I've been trying to locate relics of prehistoric civilizations for a long time. What kind of prehistoric civilizations are we talking about here? You know now there were hyper-advanced people living on Earth before mainline recorded history, with technology way beyond what we have today. And if my research is even kind of right, relics of those civilizations are still buried all over the world, ripe for the taking. So you were hoping we could use the resource of the Dreikreuz to investigate up close. Of course, I'm not just being selfish here. I'm sure analyzing all this ancient tech will allow me to develop some very interesting parts. I checked with the Dreikreuz's main system and it backs me up on that. Very well, if it'll help the Dreikreuz, I have no objections. But remember that our first priority is to unify the Earth and bring freedom and peace to its people. Investigating these ancient relics is strictly a side objective. It's all good. Unification of Earth will carry on whether we search for relics or not. If we happen to pass by a spot where I predict a relic will be, we can just swing by and take a look. So where are these relics precisely? When I said they're all over the world, I meant it. Let's see, for the ones I've already got leads on, well, on Earth, there's Asia, Europe, North and South America, Oceania, and Africa. And out in space, we've got some in L3, L4, and L5 clusters, and on the moon too. Very well, I'll keep these off the strategic mission list since they're not officially in our charter. But go ahead and note your points of interest on the map, and I'll make sure that the investigation objective includes the word relic for clarity. Roger that, Captain. Oh, but one more thing. Yes? I have a suspicion we won't be the only ones interested in these relics. If we start digging for one, we're going to have company, and I expect they'll mean business. But if we don't have the firepower for it right then, we can always put it on the back burner. Naturally, we'll begin our investigations once we're prepared for heavy combat. Okay, glad that's settled, Captain. You won't regret this. Someone emerges from a DVD. The crew investigates dimensional boundary distortions around the world. We'll be arriving at the DVD site momentarily, but in the last several weeks they've been popping up from time to time across the world. Just when the war is escalating, we run into this. We stand against anything that is a threat to peace and freedom, be it war or a natural disaster, or whatever this is. Ma'am, it looks like there's combat occurring at the target point. Both sides are unidentified. We've had no reports of other forces in this vicinity. Part of our mission is to ascertain that information. Mobile teams, prepare to scramble. The Dreikreuz will rush to the site. Special scenario! The Elemental Lord! Ooh. Whoa, what the heck was that? Weren't we just scouting around Jupiter? But this is definitely the Earth. It's sure not Jupiter, and it doesn't look like Gias. Did that distortion thing send us here? And that voice I heard. Damn it, what now? Misaki, we're surrounded. We don't have any data on those. They must be new Aerogators. Ah, so we're doing Alpha. Psybuster, okay. Must have been waiting to get the jump on us when we got warped. What did we do, Misaki? What we always do. Fight first and figure it out like this is the same song from OGs back in the PS2. Do a new remix! I guess they don't look like they're here to welcome us. Yeah, we can't take this sitting down. Damn right. When someone picks a fight with me, I hit him back twice as hard. Let's show him what the Elemental Lord of Wind can do. We're changing this music. Oh, he starts with Cosmo Nova, so is he not getting any upgrade at all? Kuro, Shiro, I'm going in. You guys both ready? Ready when you are, Misaki. But they're not Arrogators, so watch out. Whatever they are, they're coming for us. We'll do what we have to. Oh, I have animations off, damn it. I'm not getting prana output, what the hell? Maybe we took damage from the distortion. The Sight Flash is going to be at low power, but other than that, all our weapons are online. We may have weapons, but we can't open a gate. So we can't get back to the Gias? Figure it out later. We've got bigger fish to fry right now. Let's turn the animations actually on. Whoa, I think Akashic Buster's a little overkill. It actually isn't, wow. Okay. So yeah, these are all the same animations from the last couple of games. I need to turn that down one volume. Da, 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 da. Come on, let me lower the volume. Hey, overwrite. Sight Flash!
Hehe, 余裕だぜ。
そうでもなかったにゃ。
Yep, just got Sidebuster.
好きにさせるか。もらったぜ。
The Alpha 1 Sidebuster, to be precise, if you're wondering. So, no cool upgrades or anything. Just the basic shit that they always give him.
Gias に帰るまでやられるわけにはいかねえ。てめえの手は見せてもらったぜ。頼んだぜ。黒、白。
私たち任せるにゃ。
が呼んでるいつか聞いたあの声が
かわせたら
あれぐらい軽いもんだぜ。ただで帰れると思うなよ。
As soon as I get more than, as soon as I get enough units, so like I have to actually bench people, Sidebuster will be like the first. Just use him too much in other games.
見せてやるぜ。魔装騎士の力ってのをな。いけサイフラッシュ。
Yeah, scram and don't come back. Now let's try to figure this out. Looks like somewhere in Asia, so Misaki, you might want to see this. What's up? Based on surrounding terrain analysis, you're right that we're in Central Asia, near Lasha. Come on, spit it out. What is it? The terrain is only a 92.8% match for the map in Sidebuster's database. What's that supposed to mean? It's very similar to the Lasha we know on Earth, but just a bit different, huh? That's right. So we've gotten ourselves thrown into a parallel world. Look out, something's coming. That's us. It's a huge warship. It doesn't look like the same tech as those drones. Pilot of the White Mech, do you copy? I am Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Dreikreuz Earth Federation Autonomous Corps. We've come to confirm the situation. Please respond. There's an Earth Federation here too, huh? What's the plan, Misaki? Let's hear them out. They introduce themselves, so they clearly want to talk. Maybe they'll turn out evil, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Shiro, give me external audio. You got it. Captain of that monster ship, do you copy? My name is Misaki Ando. I can't explain in a lot of detail, but let's just say I'm lost. Lost? This robot seems to be completely alien to any known terrestrial technology. Was he also transported here from another world through a dimensional distortion? So I was hoping you could help fill me in on the situation around here. Understood, Misaki. Please follow instructions to dock with our ship. Gotcha, see you in a bit. Now let's see what we're walking into. And that's what I was doing up until I came here. I admit I had a hunch, but even so, I can't quite believe I'm talking to a visitor from a parallel world. And this holy kingdom of Landgrand in the subterranean world of Gias. That would make you not only from another world, but one in a parallel universe. That's about right, yeah. We're a long way from home. Well, you're a pair of talking cats, so I suppose another world isn't much of a stretch. That's a point. With this much talking evidence, we can't stay in denial. Maybe. Sorry to butt in, Captain, but this topic is right up my alley. No need to apologize. Tell me, what do you think? There's nothing to think, as I said. You can only accept what you see as the truth. Personally, I'm more interested to know how exactly the dimensional boundary was broken, if only temporarily. Getting some scientist vibes from you, you wouldn't happen to know how we can go back home, would you? That's out of my area of expertise, sorry. Actually, I'm afraid that's out of anyone's expertise. You can't really major in interdimensional travel, you know. Guess not. Well, look, if you came here, there's a way to go back. And my job now is to find it. Oh, an optimist. I like it. You'll fit right in with the Dreikreuz. Are you suggesting? I am. How about it, Captain? Why not invite them onto our team? Concerning their strength, we can't just let them wander around without rhyme or reason. I say, finders keepers. We can certainly use them. You want your paws on me and my Cybaster? Of course. At the same time, you'd be taking advantage of us in turn. What? Our team, the Dreikreuz, is an autonomous corps. We have a ton of freedom, including choice of personnel. Our area of operations is pretty wide, so we gather a lot of intel. We could even run into something that might help you. So you'd let us in on your findings if we give you a hand fighting? Ooh, you're clever too. And here I thought you were one of those passionate beat your head on it types. I'm not that easy to butter up. But hell, I was going to take you up on it anyway. You've got me until we find a way home. Are you sure? You don't think I'm up to the job? No, it's just we often have to beg people to join or even fight them. It certainly never goes so smoothly. Well, I'm just going with my gut right now, and my gut says you people are okay. You say you're fighting for the sake of the world, and I think I believe it. Very glad to hear that, Misaki. We'll be glad to have you assist us, and believe me, you'd be a help. We'll leave it up to you if you want to participate in ops. No problem. All I need is some hot meals and a place to crash. A visitor from a parallel world. Now that's fascinating. Whoa, Koji, what are you doing here? Damn, what happened to you? You look old. Whoa, what? I don't think we've met. Misaki, I think this Koji is a parallel version, not the same one. I guess that explains why he's way older than I remember. Sorry about that, Mr. Koji. Oh, please don't call me Mister. It feels weird. Besides, we're fighting together, so take it easy. Phew, it's good to know every version of Koji Kabuto is a real pal. Well, that's one problem down, so I can focus on the rest. Wait up for me, everybody. I'll make it back. You'll see. The voice I heard is the only lead I have, so I'm gonna need to figure out what it was. Oh, that was a short, easy mission. I guess it was DLCs. Cyclone Booster and Sky Charm.